that's an old gold mine. That's cool. Probably driven by this thing 100 times, never noticed it before. Yeah, I like this stuff. There's a whole bunch over that way. We can go do a whole day just looking at stuff like this. Actually, some stuff that's even cooler than this. So me and Ned had a conversation the other day where he told me he wanted me to ask y'all, more sounds more like pester y'all, to do that thing on the tube view where you hit the button and then I guess you get notified when there's new videos. So submit, no, sign up, convert, I don't know, whatever it is. He wanted me to pester y'all to do that. And I told him, I said, Ned, that sounds kind of stupid. I don't think people want to be pestered to do that. It's like, you subscribe to magazines, right? That's what it's called, subscribe. He wants me to tell y'all to subscribe. So I said, Ned, you subscribe to a few magazines, right? He said, yeah. I said, which one of them suck? He said, well, none of them, that's why he subscribed to them. I said, exactly. How about we just make decent content and let everything work itself out, not pester people? And he said that all of the good moto vloggers ask people to subscribe, so we must have to also. I said, all right, well, if we did everything exactly like the other moto vloggers, I don't think it would be all that interesting, so maybe we should do some things different. I vote for this one. And he made a good point, which is that even in his magazines, there's little flyers that always ask him to subscribe or resubscribe to them. So, I guess if you want people to actually watch what you have and keep watching it, it's something that you need to do. However, I kind of don't. So, and by the way, you may have noticed that, like some of the things I've said and done, I didn't really hold my tongue much and just said what I thought, even if it might irritate some people. That's okay, that's kind of how I live my life. If you don't like what I have to say, I don't care. But Ned, he noticed, and he wanted to provide some incentives to meet his subscription goals. Some incentives that would maybe get me to not sabotage him. That might be a good spot for a picture. I'll go over there and take one. Hang on a second, y'all. Yep, that's not going to turn out good at all. Alright. Oh! 250R looks gorgeous today. Picture that, stick it in the video or something somewhere. Alright. What was that about? This thing usually starts right up. Fuel injected and everything. I've changed altitude a lot, maybe it confused it. I think we were talking about pestering people to subscribe, and mine and Ned's disagreement on that. So yeah, so Ned said that 100 people would be a nice milestone. I'd be shocked if 100 people sign up to watch this crap. And he said 200 people kind of makes it worth doing the rest of the summer. I was like, man, you're kidding me. I get 200 people subscribing and have this stupid camera on my head the whole summer. But, alright. I mean, the dude's nice enough to let me ride any motorcycle in his garage whenever I want. Wearing a stupid camera's a small price to pay. But he said to encourage me to stop sabotaging the content and to make it a little bit more, or a little bit less painful of an experience, if we got to 200 subscribers, he would buy a DRZ 400, which is my favorite dual sport, and put that in his stable, and I could ride that all summer if I wanted to. He said he'd even give me some cash to throw into one and customize it, make it the way I want. Let it be the bike that I ride most of the time. I was like, alright, that seems fair enough. Still not going to pester people to subscribe, but I'll tell you what. If y'all want me to stop riding these stupid Yamahas and get on a DRZ 400, Jesus, I hate them jerks. If you want me to do that, then go ahead and subscribe, and then as soon as you see me riding a DRZ 400, and that means we made 200 subscribers, you can go unsubscribe then. Sound good? Alright. Also, I think it's fair enough to let people know what they'll be missing if they don't subscribe. Basically let you know what ideas we have coming up. So one thing I'd like to do is do a mountain safari. You might notice one of my favorite things about riding the dirt bikes around is just seeing the critters. Not much makes me happier than riding a dirt bike and seeing critters. So in the summertime I do mountain safaris where I go out on the dirt bike and I try to find at least 3 species that live in the foothills, just doing their own thing in the wild, and shoot a little video of it. So we can do that. Pretty soon here, all the critters are going to have their babies. So we can go on a baby mountain safari, and that'll be fun. Gonna go do a little off-road tour of some of the abandoned mining areas, and get y'all some footage of some Colorado history. There's a time travel video I want to do, because if you have a dual sport motorcycle, it is possible to travel in time. I know how, and I will share that with you. What else? You know what? I'm ready to get off the pavement. Let these folks by. What other ideas we got? Well, if we do get a DRZ 400, then there are some ideas I have for it, and we'll shoot, I'll do it all at Ned's garage, because he's got more room and better light, and we'll shoot videos of it, so you'll get to see something that's going on there. So one thing I'd like to do is get a video of Ned. Get him, even if it's just riding, because so far he's avoided it. I even did a whole video about him avoiding the camera. I don't know if he ever posted it or edited it into anything, but it exists. So I'm going to try to get Ned to agree, even if it's just riding the dual sport, to show up on his stupid TubeView channel if we can get, let's say 1,000. How about that? I don't think Ned thinks we'll ever get to 1,000 subscribers, so I think he'll agree to that. So 1,000 subscribers, and we will get a shot of Ned somehow in one of the videos. Which, by the way, he told me like 2,000 is the magic number. If you got 2,000 subscribers, he said he'd be happy just keeping that channel going and bribing me however he needs to bribe me. just to be adding that content to the interwebs. Please, y'all, don't get us to 2,000 subscribers. I just want to go back to riding dirt bikes. I don't mind giving people a little bit of insight to how awesome it is to live where we live and do what we do, but once you've seen a few videos, really, do you need to see any more? Come on. Which, by the way, that reminds me, Ned told me no matter what, don't ever ask people to unsubscribe. Alright, I won't ask you to unsubscribe. Unless you really don't like what you see, then I don't see why you shouldn't just unsubscribe. If you think it sucks, then come on. But I'm not supposed to do that. Just saying. I think that's all the pestering that I'm going to do about asking people to subscribe. I don't think I'm going to bother asking anybody to subscribe again at all. And you guys know what the deal is. You can take it or you can leave it. It's up to you. I do appreciate you watching in one respect, which is if you're taking the time to pay attention to me or to what Ned's putting up on the TubeView channel, then that's kind of an affirmation or an endorsement of what we're doing and kind of our lifestyle in general. So I appreciate that. But you can stop doing it now. I mean, don't stop doing it because I can't ask you to. Anyways, we'll just leave it at thank you. And maybe you'll see some more of this. And I don't know, maybe this will turn into being something that's fun for even me to do. Alrighty, I'll see y'all later. Over and out.